Hey everybody, welcome to another trading Bank of Trade and Value video here. All right, not financial advice. I'm required to say that I'm not a financial advisor, so always do your own research. This is for educational purposes here. And look at this. Now, from when I looked at this and I said, you know what, coming up with this concept of Bank of Trade and Value, when you're talking about a bank, you always are depositing things so that you can come later so that you can withdraw. If you're depositing a savings account, you want to withdraw more money coming in, right? You want to get more than what you deposited, obviously. Then you got your deposit account, and that's for you to use things on a regular basis. Then you come and get a loan. So let's look at it this way. At the Bank of Trading Value, let's to look at it from two perspectives. Let's look at it that you are giving the bank something, a collateral, and you're borrowing against yourself. That's the withdrawal. That's the money that you would get, right? So you deposit results, obviously positive ones, consistency, focus, discipline, and you withdraw profits. Isn't that very simple? Yeah, it is. It's not easy, but it's simple. Simple things are not always easy. So when we're thinking of this, the results that you would deposit would be you making more money than you lose. The consistency would be the consistency to show up at the same times when you're coming in. Not just consistency with the results. Of course, that goes hand in hand. That's without saying. I'm talking about, do you get up, is it at 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. to watch the market move and to form your day trading strategy for the day, to form your ultimate trades in cryptos or Forex assets or stocks that you're going to trade for the day? Are you scalping that day? Are you day trading? Are you swing trading and holding these for multiple days? Or are you investing? What are you doing? Are you doing that consistently enough? And for the people that do NFTs, are you doing that consistently? Focus. That's to eliminate all distractions, all of the chaos that's happening outside, and even in the news. See, these videos, even on YouTube, you see a lot of these guys are having these pizzazz titles and everything, and maybe I'll try some of that at some point. But they're having the pizzazz titles and making everything there. It's kind of like entertainment more than it is education. It's a lot of noise. All right, I always remember when Warren Buffett said that when he would look at the, I think it was C-SPAN or it was one of the channels with the stock market or something on there. C-SPAN is political, but the with the tickers, he said he would mute it because all of what they were saying in the background was irrelevant and obviously a distraction. They're either trying to sell you on something because somebody's a paid sponsor, or they're doing something else, pushing you doom and gloom. Obviously, they're there to do the opposite of what they're telling you, essentially, right? So if that's the case, he's just looking at the tickers and the stocks, the symbols below on the screen. And see, that's how he's able to form his strategy. Discipline. So I remember I saw a video talking about that discipline is an emotion, and I adopted that. I had started to come to that conclusion myself, or if not just there, it's more close to uh, a group of emotions, but it's not necessarily a practice, it's an emotion. So if discipline is an emotion, then that means you can feel that it's not something that you would just do and do and do and do, like willpower. Willpower is what people think discipline is, whereas discipline is the thing when you feel like you gotta do something, you do it. You get into this emotional state of, I'm doing this no matter what. I gotta study for this exam at the last freaking moment, and I had the whole semester to do it, but I'm doing it at the last minute no matter what. I'm doing this homework assignment, I'm cramming and doing all of this. Doesn't matter the distractions. See, you can have a habit of partying and stuff all the time. Hey, look, it's exam time. I'm doing this right now. You guys, I'll hit you guys up later. You see that? It's a deadline at work and you're doing it. Now, let's look at this. What do you withdraw? You withdraw profits. So if you go into the bank, you're giving it one thing, you're getting something else back. And you can look at yourself as a bank, whereas also outside of your own body. So this is a metaphor, obviously. This is the value you are giving yourself because if you are the business. So the results that you want to get would obviously be, you know, a result of, making $1 every month isn't a good result because obviously there are other things that come out like expenses and you're not going to make any money making $1 a month. Even all the time and effort that you're doing to make $1 could be better spent, unless you're doing it as a hobby, of course, could be better spent being outside, and you could probably just ask a random person on the street, hey, you got $1? And you could just do that, right? You could get $1 from a random person on the street, feeling the nice fresh air from the outdoors better than you could make $1. So that is still a negative result. A positive result is if you're saying, hey, here's 1,000, 2,000, 10,000 extra dollars a month. A lot of people will use the word passive. That's no such animal for the most part. Income, but let's just use that term passively. You're making $10,000 a month. Hey, it may not be something that you could say, hey, I'm quitting my job at, depending on where you live, of course. There's people all over the planet that listen to these videos, but it's something. So the result has to be enough where it could pay some extra food after taxes and some of your bills or all of your bills. That's the result there. Okay. Consistency, obviously, you're showing up at the same time. If you trade only 2 days a week, you're trading 2 days a week at the same time every single week, no matter what, for the most part. Maybe there's an exception of about a month or two out of the year, but everything else, every single week, holiday, rain, snow, sheet, hail, sleet, hail, heat waves, you're there all the time. That's the consistency. The focus, of course, that's your ability to eliminate the distractions. And discipline, obviously, that's an emotional state where you say, I gotta do this, and you are there. For the people that want to know more deeply about this discipline and everything, come on and join our private group. It's only about $30 a month. There's another one at another tier at 100. But for the people that are here, if you are here trying to turn yourself around here, or you're already pretty decent at trading, because that's kind of who I'm looking for already, the people that are okay at trading, that are almost on the edge, they just can't be consistent. You come in and you join us. It's for education. We're going to talk about the aspect of discipline, because that's the one a lot of people mess up. That's the one a lot of people mess up. And this video today is very short. We're seeing what we can do within that 10-minute period of time to see. Here's a refresher course for you. This is your morning briefing. This is the information that we see for today. So you deposit results, consistency, focus, and discipline, and withdraw profits. It makes it a lot easier when you put all of these together. Starting with your foundation of discipline, and then you going and getting that focus. That goes with discipline, obviously, because that means you got to do it, no distractions. The consistency, how consistently can you employ your focus and discipline together? And that would be your results. The results you deposit in, you say, hey, I got this. Now I finally got 20,000, 40,000, 80,000, 100, $1 million. Let me withdraw my profits, pay my taxes, take care of everything, and I'm all good. Right? But if you want to join our group, go in the description below and see the comment below. It's going to link to the Discord. You're not going to have access to all of those, but you will be able to see the 2 tiers. And since we had just by the date that I created it now, if you're seeing it here, in about a week, it'll be more filled up. But come on along. It's $30 a month plus tax. Obviously, Discord handles all of that. And you join us there. And we're going to talk about Forex, stocks, the metal market, crypto. We're going to talk about entrepreneurship. All of those things we are talking about. We are talking about there. So I want to see you there. Peace out and catch you later.